And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on ML. So two away with nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Dick, Big Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting, number 37.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
A wind in the pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Way inside. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Dick, Big Daddy. Jones back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 48th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well.
Dick, Big Daddy, up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one packed up the middle, and it gets through. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 on, 2 outs. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and that is that. 8.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First,
1 down. Now batting Michael Ciani.
Michael Ciani.
1 down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the...
Now it's the power speed combo. Dick, Big Daddy. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and chases a low one there.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a...
Now batting, number 37.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So 1 out, nobody on. Michael Ciani, the next Pirate to hit. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Has to barehand it. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bear.
Now batting, number 37.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a foul ball.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Strike on the inside corner. 1-2. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And he deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that base is empty, 1 away. Owen Miller, the next Pirate to hit. Bounce to third. Big Daddy. Fires across the diamond. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Dick Big Daddy. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Swung on, belted. Cruz going back. That one is gone. A towering shot to center. It's 9-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but
Now
2
batting,
outs, nobody on.
number 37.
Now a chance for Dick Big Daddy. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul.
well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Ciani going back on this one. Back, gone. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
Third baseman, number 37.
Yeah, that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
1-1 now. And another ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Ciani. Man at second. Ground ball left side. That's the second out.
Batting seventh.
Bottom of the 4th, digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. The pitch. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one well upstairs. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Kicks and deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Merrill makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for Oakland,
Michael Ciani, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away.
the batter number 19.
So bottom of the 9th, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his... This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the San Diego Padres. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. One down. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
Number 37.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch swinging.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
Clase leads off first with one away. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And that one almost got him.
One time, right now.
And the right-hander deals on the ground. There's one. Back to first, not in time. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter. 2 outs. Gets the call and a full countdown.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Walls drifts towards it, and that'll do it. A's strand a couple, and now the Friars will get their first chance.
Okay, guys, you guys right here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Clase gets his lead at first with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Now the third baseman. 2 on, 2 outs. There goes the runner. Curve. Hit right back to him. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stop. Next up for the A's, Dick Big Daddy.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
1 ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Clase, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Get this guy out of here.
And a pitch. A sliding stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the DH, Dick Big Daddy. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Gets him to chase after that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. And the And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show as interleague action. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number 37.
That's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Got the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in for San Diego, Taylor Walls. Foul ball there. Big Daddy, the former MVP, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for his strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, out to short. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. 1 out, base is empty. way out front for strike 2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Center field, Clase under it. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. On the ground right side. And Ramirez is set down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Big Daddy goes 6'1", 205 pounds. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Andrew Vaughn now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Campusano over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got a quick strikeout.
Now here is Eggy Rosario. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second and final game of the series. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego. We'll move back here in San Diego, and here is Adael Amador. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Rushing takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
The center fielder.
So digging in now for San Diego, Carson Roccaforte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And now it's even up. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Walls takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. Off-balance speed, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Dick, Big Daddy. Rasmussen back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate. And a curve misses outside.
It's a good take.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Walls throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Close but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. That one to first, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
The pitch. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Luis Campusano. And there's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And he takes a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one out to right. And that'll get down for a hit. Coming home. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. That misses. 1-0. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second and final game of the series. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Adael Amador. Just missed. Amador, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Carson Rocafort, the next up for the Padres. In the air, left field, under it. They got it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Taylor Walls will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Almost got him. Struck him out looking. Padres down in order. Swinging a foul straight back. Line drive. Rocafort makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Number 39 leading things off and takes a strike. kicks and fires. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Kwan, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball two. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
And here's a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the second and final game of the series. Way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2. And a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-1.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the Yankees. 2 on, 1 out. And now Dick Big Daddy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second.
Big Daddy with a solid outing on the mound and push them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
Rough all the way around, Boog. Not many silver.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at RingCentral Coliseum. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy.
Number 37.
All around. I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Bottom of the fourth, digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And there's one down. Now one missed. One out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Backed off the plate that time. High fly ball out to left field. Reynolds snags it for the second out. Runner at first with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Dick Big Daddy. That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Right-hander kicks, deals up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Big Daddy had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting.
One down. Now the left fielder.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
2 on, 1 out. Puts a bunt down. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, the last 10 games.
1 out, runner at second. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Man at second. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And that one is inside ball 1. A's leading by a run here in the second game of the series. Ripped to short.
Come on, run.
Fires over to Guerrero. That's the second out.
Well, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ballgame at this point.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Clase aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls.
And at second with one away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Andrew Monasterio. Grounded to third, could be two. On to second, they get one, and that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it.
So two down, Dick Big Daddy now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Two out, space is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played an inning, no score. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Dick Big Daddy. Line drive. And that's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the go. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here we go. Roll up right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Villanueva leads off first with one away. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Man at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Dick Big Daddy. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And a good eye there.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The punch out there, 2 down.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Two outs. That misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Hard hit right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Runner on at
Batting
first
third,
with one gone.
the designated
Striding to the
hitter,
plate now for
number
Oakland, Dick
37.
Big Daddy. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs.
Hey, 2 down.
Now batting, number 37.
Ready, get ready.
Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's outside. And there's a ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Goes down looking. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the DH, Dick Big Daddy. Fought off foul.
You know, these A's just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And now 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
2-2 now. Stays alive.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
2-2 on the way. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Velasquez makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to...
2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Dick Big Daddy. First pitch misses. Curtis, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The Royals up big in this one as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Big Daddy had a rough go of it in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. He took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Dick Big Daddy. What's the word on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, That's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ha-Seong Kim stands in now and watches strike one. And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Slow roller up the middle. To first, one up, one down. Luis Arraez stands in. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Witt is out. And that'll do it. Half inning complete. So digging in, Dick Big Daddy.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number 37.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Scoreless after. New inning getting started. Here's Josh Naylor. The pitch. Foul ball there. Naylor, a slugging first baseman, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Got it. And there's one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
O'Neal Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. That one almost got him. No score here in the second. Wouldn't chase that time. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. So up now for Kansas City. Dominic Canzone. That one fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to first. And that chance handled. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
So up next, Nelson Velasquez. That's in there. It's 0-1. One out, bases empty. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Simone brings it in for the 3rd out. Home half. Back in Oakland, here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 here. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution. You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now it's Josh Naylor. First pitch, and he just misses. A's leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Inside ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Got him. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And bottom 4, here's Oakland's DH, Dick Big Daddy.
Number 37.
Peterson back to work. Swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. Big Daddy on at first, nobody out. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Here goes the runner. Out to short. Zips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
One out now.
Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Kim tosses to first. Out. 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in for Oakland, Arjun Nimala. He's trying for third. Pitch is high. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1 now. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball left side. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Foul ball still 0-2. The A's leading by a run here in the second game of the series. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next up for the Royals, Dominic Canzone. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
That one ripped. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Edman around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
At the belt and fires.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Stepping in, Luis Arraez. Big Daddy back to work. And that's down and away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Check swing. He went. And it's 2-2. On the ground. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And there's a foul ball.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases. in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And a curve misses outside. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shut.
Now batting, number 37.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second on the nailer. They get 2. Top of inning number 7. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And there's the strike.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fermin up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Lined into right. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Simone makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Dominic Canzone. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
The right field.
So digging in, Nelson Velasquez. Strike 1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Grabs it barehanded.
Now batting.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Luis Arias. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle. Muncy. They take the force out. Third out. Royals strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. So 2 down. Dick, Big Daddy up next for the A's. Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 51st home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back here in the East Bay. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Just missed.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
He'll do it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. So now the DH spot, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The Athletics trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Good eye in that spot. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. And that's a fair ball.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. This turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Next to hit, Dick, Big Daddy.
Batting first, the designated hitter, number 37.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Outside, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's almost just...
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. A's leading by a run. You're in game 3 of this 4-game series. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 52nd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The batter, number 37.
Big Daddy, in his 5th season, 22 years old. A former American League Cy Young Award winner. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. That
No,
one
off the
misses.
plate.
1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. 2-2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Dick Big Daddy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One ball.
Part of the order
No
coming
strike.
through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just off the outside edge. That one misses. And now 3-1.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
And he's a guy that
Now
will
batting.
certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's a
Too
ball.
low,
That's a
ball
ball.
4. And he's walked another.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick
Now
free
batting,
pass.
first baseman.
First and second, no outs. Next up for the A's, Dalton Rushing. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Banks off the wall. Around third. Relay throw home. Safe.
Oh, he did.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Got it started a little too early.
No ball.
Strike 1.
One strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. The A's down to their final strike.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
He's got
1-2.
one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes
One gone, runner at first. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. And a foul ball. Simone over at first with one away. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Make it 2, go, make it 2.
And it's off the wall. Big Daddy into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at second with 1 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ethan Salas. Here's the 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Out at third, and that ends the inning. Dominic Canzone steps in for the Royals. 2 on, 2 outs. That's to third, and that one handled. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. No runs on. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice.
Back in Oakland, and here is Freddie Fermin. This to third. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. 2 outs, runner at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Dick Big Daddy. Right through there for a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the net.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Safe and second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that.
Now this one gets through. Around third. He scores. It's 2-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ethan Salas up next for the A's. Fly ball center field. Arise after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. Now the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
One strike away. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap.
Go.
The run comes in from second, and it's 8-4. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Then on 2nd, 2 down. Runner breaks for 3rd. Sneaks through, base hit. Big Daddy coming home. He'll score easily. It's 8-5.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to...
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez racing after it. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. And he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
At the plate, Ethan Salas.
Ethan Salas.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Hey, let him fly up there, huh?
The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Left for Oakland. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Bounce to 3rd. Fires over to Guerrero. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
The batter, number 37.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly, buddy. Hey, where's that one now?
Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Ball strike right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. With the tying run on at first, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Two outs. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Dick Big Daddy digs in now. 1 for 3. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now back.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark. The red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That one drifts inside.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. That one missing inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Oh, he gloves it. gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. The A's strand one.
Working ahead.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
See it driving. Let's go.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Fought off foul. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
Started to swing, held up. Three and two. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's one down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the count is even. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Got a bit of a favorable call right there, but hasn't been getting many breaks in this one. It's been a tough outing so far.
Man at second. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it.
Here's Oakland's DH, Dick Big Daddy. This guy with light tower power. And that's outside.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Off balance feet, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So a substitution needed at first because of the...
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners have taken the first two games of this series, and today the they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Dick, Big Daddy. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third, and that one handled, and that is that. He's nothing. M's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rodriguez out of the play. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Diaz.
Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fought off foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Hot shot to third. Groshans gets it to first, and Guerrero is set down. And the Mariners set back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan Reynolds here. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. That just misses, and the count is even 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And there's one away.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to the left, Groshans fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
The second baseman, Andrew.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And another ball. That one in there across the letters. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over.
Now number 37.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He goes down looking.
2 strikes, many times hitters looking out.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 32. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And here's the catcher, Matt Nelson. First pitch misses. The Mariners trailing by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. The next offering misses. 3-1. And he walked him.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now the third baseman. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. The A's leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. That to right. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The pitch. Foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2-2 on the way. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Groshans gets it to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mariners go down quietly there. Big Daddy goes 6'1", 205 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Andrew Monasterio. The why to kick the pitch.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Groshans gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the Mariners DH.
The designated hitter.
That one not close, and it's 1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quicks.
The right fielder, Lane.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So 2 on with 2 away. Dick, Big Daddy, up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up. Two outs. That's down and in. Swing and a ball popped up. Monasterio settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. So they bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Mariners catcher Matt Nelson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So the lineup flips over. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to third. Groshans. The throw to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Now the number 2 hitter. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And downstairs. The Athletics leading by 5 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. In there at the knees. Out to short. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody. And we're back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a foul ball.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Next offering is downstairs.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And at first, Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one just missing inside. Full count now. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners, and he takes a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. The flip to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the A's 5 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's going to be Andrew Monasterio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big Daddy still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
To first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Number 32, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pulls that one foul.
Come on, big shooter. Here we go.
Base hit.
Now batting.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Lane Thomas up next for the Mariners. Thomas having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Man at first, 1 away. That one down the line. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back to back, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a pitch. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Villanueva. Good feed. That's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the A's 5 and the Mariners nothing. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there, and it's gone. Another homer. His 54th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Back in Seattle, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And he deals. Ball one, no strikes. And that's outside. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman. And takes low for ball one. The A's up big in this one. They're the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside. This one in the air. Groshans in position. But it's the pitcher that makes the play.
Now batting.
2 away down.
The first baseman.
So last chance for the Mariners. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Mariners. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. This one in the air. Villanueva gets under it. And that'll do it. The A's salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
First for the victorious.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague. Man at first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Dick Big Daddy. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at first, 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The Athletics looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one down the line, and foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one in the air. Cabrera under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Dick Big Daddy. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Around first, digging for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And
run around the move. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we're back. 11th inning set to get underway. Now the A's designated hitter, Dick Big Daddy. That one drilled left field. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch.
Here's a big power threat. Dick Big Daddy. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And now 2-0. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That was straight queso right there.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. Home run number 55 on the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting, number 37.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The Athletics trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time.
Needs you right here. Needs you.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. To third. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Swing and a foul straight back. The Reds up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Come on, you can't even touch you.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Reds leading by a run here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 56th home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
All right, one time.
Late on that fastball.
0-1
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Muncy, the lead runner, out at second. Clase at first, 2 out of the inning. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And it's even up.
2 down now.
2 on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. 1.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs to 11.
Dick Big Daddy, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
way high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now 3-0. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. His 57th homer of the season. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
As we go to the top of the fourth, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy.
Number 37.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball left side. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
What a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first. So
runner takes off, bounced up the middle. In time to Bush. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dalton.
Man at second with one away. Next up for the A's, Dalton Rushing. Runner breaks for third. On the ground. And he handles it himself for the out. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. No run.
Hey, no one down here.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Chopped to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and deals. This to third. In time to Bush. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Here's the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at RingCentral Coliseum, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. Next up for the A's, Dick Big Daddy. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. This one popped up. Pena has this one sized up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Scoreless after 1. Back in Oakland, bottom 4, digging in for Oakland. Dick Big Daddy. First pitch misses. And here it comes. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The pitch. That's down and in.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swung on, belted. Montgomery going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Dick Big Daddy. And the pitch. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 1.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 58th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Jet streak. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't.
Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Dick Big Daddy. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Swing and a bouncer, Villanueva. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Luis Rengifo will hit next. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Big Daddy, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Popped up. On the run towards the line. Nabs it. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, this is a big-time matchup right now. And stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this because you have 2 of the game's best going. A Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner around second. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Michael Toglia in the box now. Takes strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Pena, the runner at third. Alvarez over at first with one away. And that one off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags from third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Lars Nootbaar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Just off the inside corner. Ball one.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count.
Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three. So they pick up a run. And that one fouled off. And a curve is down and in.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that's outside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just off the inside corner. Bounce full, 3-2. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And out of here. His 59th home run of the season. It's 3-1. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Cerny in his third season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick in 2021. 2 down, nobody on, and a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2.
Now batting, number 37.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Next
0-1.
offering upstairs.
Clearly,
One ball,
he hasn't
one
had it in
strike.
this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And another ball. And he chases that one. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Big Daddy back to work.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Pena at the plate now. That's ball 1. That clips the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball 1 there. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Clase tracks it down for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Villanueva under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Michael Toglia. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And strike 2. And a pitch. That one in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Goes down looking. No. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Clase leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The A's ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Fastball for a strike. McCormick, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. Rips that one to right. Elliott makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Cerny stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. And the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's to third. Over to first. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are Big Daddy back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. First pitch, and he just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. Back in Oakland, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one hammered. Clase ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Fastball for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Lars Nootbaar.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Headed down the line. Elliott sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Dick Big Daddy. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
McCormick at the plate now as he chases after that one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Big Daddy still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Salas down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Elliott has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Logan Cerny up next for the Astros. In the air, left field. On the move to the gap. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Zach DeZenzo. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And another ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And now it's 3-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 3-2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Foul ball there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The shortstop takes the ball. DeZenzo gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Villanueva flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And that is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. The Athletics up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head. So first and second with one man gone. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Moving under this one. He makes the grab. So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Toglia up next for the Astros.
0-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. They're down to their final strike. This to third. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
12 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base.
So now the DH spot. Dick Big Daddy.
Designated hitter, number 37.
That one misses. 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. Home run number 60 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. That pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
And that one fouled off.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
2 on, 2 outs. Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Foul ball.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Next pitch is outside. A's leading by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one misses. They're down 3-1. 2 outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The kick, the 3-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Got all of that one. Another homer. His 61st home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Oakland looking to add another here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The pitch. And he boots it. Goes to second. Safe there. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
So 2 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Marcelo Meyer. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Out to a...
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series...